Hey everybody, I didn't see you there. Come on inside. Spring has sprung, the season is here, and it's been a while since we've been in front of one another. You all remember the announcement of the Edition 365 a little over a year ago. It's making great progress. I also wanted to talk to you about another new product that we just introduced down in Fort Lauderdale at our year-end dealer event or dealer meeting. Crystal View is that seasonal product that folks have been asking for. Very simple and easy to use, very simple installation. Comes in multiple colors, comes in different types of sashes, an acrylic or a single tempered, so many options. So if you're wondering where to find these things, or if you haven't learned about them already, we have this simple one-page, two-sided sell sheet that kind of goes over what the Crystal View is about, and the product samples, the brochures that are available to you, the pricing tools, and then where you need to go to find some technical support. So if you haven't seen it, it's on brand folder today. Don't hesitate, get your hands on it. A wonderful product that you can use for rehashing, demo no sales, or if you have marketplaces in areas where you are dealing with a lot of screen room type products we have under existing. Very simple product. Closes and locks automatically. Okay, so another item that I wanted to mention to everybody, it was a tool, an incentive tool that we introduced last year, and that was the vacation voucher. You know, we've had pretty good success with that program. Some folks that may not have been introduced to it formally, we've introduced or created a real simple vacation program. How do I use this incentive? Now the key to this thing is if you're going to use it, you got to use it on every appointment. You can't pick and choose. But more importantly, we've got about maybe a little over 20 of these vacation vouchers still available to you, so don't hesitate. Utilize it today with your customers.
We'll circle back to the QR top 500. So maybe start at like
door, maybe, and then we can move that way. Now, we've made some recent announcements that will take effect on April 1st, which is next week. Some of the things that I wanted to mention, we recognize those changes or those types of announcements are never easy for the business, but certainly there were things that were necessary. Having said that, there are some tools that we had to update so that you have at your fingertips and make it a little bit easier for you and for your customers when pricing out projects. So, Job Estimator version 10.9 has been completed with those changes intact, and that's available for you on brand folder, as well as your Life-Room pricing tool and your Edition 365 pricing tool. Now, some other things that are worth mentioning, obviously Crystal View and our replacement window program will not be affected. Now look, on to some more exciting news and things that we've done here as of recent, actually within the last month. Now this is last year's plaque from the QR Top 500 event. This year, once again, we were a proud silver sponsor. Some of you may have seen those postings on our Facebook group page. If you're not following the group page, I would highly recommend that you get involved with it. There's a lot of good things that are shared about best practices, displays, homeowners, jobs that have been sold. But the QR Top 500 event was another successful run for us. We've got 22 really great new prospects, 2 of which we've already started the process of bringing them in as a partner. So once again, we're very committed to recruitment and bringing in solid partners into our network and solidifying this network overall. Okay, on with more exciting and familiar announcements. One thing that's worth mentioning is next month we will also have the volume discount reviews. So knowing where you stand throughout the first half of the fiscal year can bring a lot of great benefit to you and to your business as we evaluate your purchase levels. So if you're in a position to move up, please make sure you're reaching out with your regional business managers to know exactly where you stand. And conversely, if you're a little bit behind as far as that schedule is concerned, now's the time to take action and schedule shipments and do the things necessary to where you can maintain or even enhance your level. The other piece of that, understanding where you are with your volume discount, is obviously the growth rebate. Now, once again, back in December, we made these announcements and we made a fun and big ordeal about accomplishments for the first year of this program, which was wildly successful. Now, that's not just for existing partners, it's also for new partners. So new dealers that have signed on with us, you have an opportunity to earn as a part of the growth rebate as well. So please be sure to reach out to your regional business manager. The next item that I want to touch upon is back in December we spoke about UXM, and we were very candid with where we stood with that project, and we also had said it was not a project that we wanted to rush along just to get some type of a tool in your hands. We wanted to do it right because we only want to do it one time. We've made great strides since then, and I'm hopeful that in April we'll be able to really show you some concrete evidence of some of the things that have been done, moving to a Unity game engine to be able to translate all of these designs, a visualizer and pricing tool. So stay tuned for that. That leads me into my next subject that I want to bring attention to, and that is we're going to Chicago for our next Four Seasons University. We're going to be smack dab right in the heart of downtown Chicago at a wonderful location, and we have some really exciting things in store for this Four Seasons University. It's going to be very different. We already have over 60 people signed up for attending, and we look to where we're going to have potentially 10 to 15% more, maybe even more than that. So if you're thinking about attending, don't hesitate. Deadlines are coming. Two things that are going to be different about this FSU. We're offering an advanced sales and a manager piece, as well as retail management and retail structuring. And then last but not least, I promise this is the last point that I want to mention, is get your orders in early and often. Do not wait. We hear a lot of feedback about concerns about what happens with my order. For us, it's very simple. Place your order. You can place them on hold. There is nothing that makes you have to take anything until you're ready for it. But as we have said many times, we're trying to be much more efficient with our inventory controls. And having that line of sight on your projects is absolutely essential as we get into the busy part of the year. Thanks for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing all of you very soon.
No. Nope. Nope.
Oh yeah. There she is.
What was that?
It's the wrong time of the day, dude.
Why is it the wrong time of day?
Everyone's a critic. Oh, there's someone else.
There we go. Look at this young lady.
I actually recorded that. It's going to make it on the blooper reel.